this legacy. You gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won.
Hello, brothers. Peace be upon you all. I pray you guys are doing well. Now, first, I'd like to apologize. I had some videos scheduled for November. My No Porn November series. And I didn't finish that series, I didn't finish it. Yeah, I think I stopped on like 17 or 18. Yeah, that's not the way I wanted to end November, man. The crying emojis failed. And then fell, man. That was me. But at some point, the channel, at some point, it's on some level, it's not just about me, I'm sharing my own journey and my own progress, my own experience here, but other people are benefiting as well. Their advice is helping them, their journey. It's not just, if I'm making a commitment, to make videos that are supporting people through the month and then I disappear, it's not a good fit, man. So I do apologize for that. But here I am once again on a day zero. Day zero, man. I look back on 2020. We're nearly at the end of this year. It's 17th of December right now, and 2020, man. This has to be the year with the fewest relapses since I started trying to quit. Has to be the year of the fewest. I think it's probably 31 days that were relapse days in the whole year. The rest is like, we're not relapsing again this year. Okay, so let's add that to the statistics. You know what I mean? So that's like 31 days out of 365. Yeah, that's over 92% success rate. But the real success, the success we all want, is to have 0 relapse days ever. That's the goal. We're not trying to just simply reduce, or this idea of progress, or this I relapsed 1 day this month, so yay. No, it's nah. It's let's get the filth out of our lives, And I hear this a lot from so many brothers, people saying things like, "Oh, I've been trying for 2 years now, and I'm still here. I'm back at day 0. I've been trying for 3 years. I've been trying for 8 years." And it's like, geez, I can't allow myself to do that. I cannot allow myself to do that, because the first time that I said, "I'm not watching that filth anymore, I'm done," that was in 2006. So that was 14 years ago. That was a long journey, man. A long journey. But no excuses. It doesn't matter how long it's been. It doesn't matter how many times we failed. It doesn't matter how painful it has been, or the darkness within us. I have to take complete and total responsibility. Like, I can't blame anyone. There's no reason for me to be on day 0 again. I'm responsible for that. I'm the one that led to me being here. Yeah, I can't play the victim. I can't, a close friend of mine, he always talks about throwing a pity party. He's like, "Oh, it's a pity party again. Oh, woe is me. I've relapsed. Let me be sad for a week or two." No, it's, what can I do about this? How do I change this circumstance to make sure it doesn't happen again? Because I am done. I am so done, man. I'm so done with the relapsing. I'm done. Like, someone shared a post that one of my friends, man, he shared a post that I wrote last year in December 2019, you know, and I was like, we don't want to be saying in December 2020, guys, I relapsed, crying emojis. No one wants to say that. You know, at that time I was over 6 months PMO free. You know, I didn't think I'd be here. It was easier to say something like that, you know, but it is what it is. You know, we thank God for the journey. Like, we're here. Thankfully, we're here. I'm young, man. I'm young. I'm 26 years old. There's still so much life ahead, you know, so much life, so much to accomplish. Like, when I have a 50, 60, 70 year streak, I'm not going to be here crying about, oh yeah, it's been a 14 years of hell to get here. No, I'm going to be feeling grateful. So let me feel that gratitude now. Like, yeah, you know, in a few hours, it's going to be 1 day free and clean. Thank God. You know, let me feel the gratitude now and move forward. Let me full responsibility, man. You know, this is supposed to be an advice channel, motivation channel. We're not here to do the whole sad, woe is me, that sort of thing, man. No. This is a success story. That's what this is. This is advice, motivation. This is us moving forward. This is us saying, you know, let's leave this darkness back in 2020. Let's leave it here and move forward. You know, it's time to be a forerunner, man. Forerunner. You know, that's my tag. That's my name. You know, it's time to live up to that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, gonna do something amazing here. Going to really make change. It's time to really rewire, to really reboot. And you guys are gonna be with me on this journey. We're doing this together. Let's build this community. You know, let's do this. Let's communicate. Let's grow, man. It's time. So many of us have felt broken and ashamed and in so much pain. And it's enough. We don't need to be doing this anymore. We don't need to punish ourselves. We don't need to be living in fear. You know? People ask, like, come on, man, like you went to 250 days. What are you doing back here again? People don't understand just how damaging relapses are. Because relapses, like, there's so much fear already. There's the amount of fear that you have when you've been telling yourself for years that, no, I'm going to break free. I'm going to be free of this. I don't want to do this again. I can control myself. I can be in control of my actions. And you keep relapsing and you feel like my word doesn't mean anything. My promises are worthless. I keep failing again and again and again. So what is going to be different this time? That's what relapsing does to us, man. The fear. And the thing is, the last streak I was on, I really felt that fear subside. For a good while there, I was so happy. I felt like, yeah, I have finally made that breakthrough. I'm free now. I felt the freedom. I felt it. Like, I felt it in my bones. Like, I felt like, I don't know, like something inside had just shifted an inch, you know. I felt like I was floating within myself. I felt like, yeah, no, I'm breathing different air now. I'm walking different. My posture is different. I am free, you know. Like, yeah, the confidence, like, I was, you know. But I mean, I had confidence with just a week streak. Like, it was insane confidence. It's like, that's the same confidence I had when I was on, like, month 7, you know. Like, that's how free I felt. But the thing is, that feeling has to be cultivated. It has to be maintained. It's not good enough just to have it for a few days. You know, I have to work on that. I want to work on that. You know, if you guys have ever played tower defense games, you know, it's like you get waves coming in and you feel like, okay, right, I've set up these towers and these towers can kill off those monsters. You can't use the same towers throughout the rest of the game. You know, you got to keep upgrading them. You got to build on them. You got to add new ones. You got to add new lines of defense. You know, you can't Like Albert Einstein said, man, the problems that we have are not going to be solved by the same level of thinking that created them. We gotta, it keeps coming back to the mindset, man. We gotta change our minds. The first step is belief. You have to believe that no matter what, we are not our past. I'm not my past. I am not my past. I am not 14 years worth of failure. No, it's been 14 years for me to get to this moment where I say, yes, this is my success story. This is when I'm doing it. This is when you're going to see 1,000 days on my counter. This is it. That is what it's been leading up to. It's been leading up to this very moment. That's what it is. And it's despite the fear, despite the anxiety, despite the stress, the depression, the lack, all the other issues. 2020 has been a year. It's been a year, brothers. It's been an absolute year. It's been a mess of a year. But it's not over yet. We're not doing let me start my streak on December 31st. We're not doing that. We don't do those things around here, man. We're leaving the darkness behind us in 2020. So, yeah, I'm here. I'm making the commitment. I'm going to be making videos documenting this journey. I'm here with you guys, here with me, Videos documenting the journey, tracking my daily progress. And there's going to be progress. And there's going to be transformation. I don't know what I'm going to look like at the end of this journey, I don't know what that forerunner guy is going to look like at the end. Okay, this is me on day 0. This is me. We'll see, man. We'll see. But we thank God for the journey, man. We're still here. We have the opportunity to change, to improve, and we are enough to do that. We like ourselves enough to change. It's important, man. It's important. As we are. We are enough. We can all do this, brothers. Peace.
They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no.